Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this session, I represent the writer, namely Joynasar Utama Jaya, Arif Ramadan, Edi Abdurrahman, Agung Tri Setiarso, and Muhammad Jarlis. With the title, paper is Assessment on M-Banking using COVID-5 Framework. The background of the research is the increasing number of banks in Indonesia that use M-Banking as an information technology tool in fulfilling banking business process. The purpose of this study is to answer the research question, namely how to determine the level of ability and strategy for increasing risk management using COVID-5 with focus on the EDM3 and EPO12 areas. The method used in accordance with the objective of the study, namely using COVID-5 on EDM3 and EPO12. General description: there are several steps that will be carried out in the study. The steps are in Part 2. Determine the object of research and the appropriate framework and express related information. 2. Collecting data, both primary data and secondary data, by filling out evaluation worksheet. Condition direct observation, condition interview with authors, party, and literature study. 3. Describe the general condition of the organization, which include organizational goal, application of information technology, and the party responsibility for is based on the RICE chart. 4. Performing capability level assessment analysis based on the COVID-5 framework, especially the procession domain of ADM3 and risk optimization and EPO12 managed risk. Condition gap analysis, risk assessment for any risk that exceeds the organization tolerance limit. And finally, make recommendation that contain potential solution with the aim of increasing the value of organizational capability. Compile conclusion that contain and summary of all the steps that have been passed in the research process in order to answer the formulation of the problem and the objective of the research. At this discussion stage, the mobile banking system risk assessment process uses the COVID-5 framework. The domain analysis are ADM level 3 and EPO level 12. The first step is to prepare information need by making observation. To get good result, observations are made relation to existing business process and problem that arise. After that, data collection stepwise carried out, talk interview with bank employee and customers by filling out the prepared questionnaire. The result of data collection obtained some information that mobile banking system already has an RO, online account, GIS, SEI system which is controlled by the IT division to monitor the service process if an error occurs. After the data obtained, the business object of mobile banking system are determined according to COVID-5 based on the dimensional balance card. The mapping process is carried out using the enterprise goal and IT-related goal table. The activity began by matching the goal of mobile banking system with the enterprise goal in table 2. After mapping business goal into enterprise goal, where there is one enterprise goal, namely optimism of service deflation cost, then the IT goal to be achieved can then be determined. Then do the mapping from enterprise goal to IT goal, the next step to take one IT goal for each enterprise goal will later be used to determine the domain to be taken as a basis for assessing the IT implementation that has been carried out in a local bank and banking. Rashid chart. In getting the information needed, the author distributes questionnaire to the section that has a relationship between several employee and local bank customer. In mapping the different LIC chart, there are adjusted to the applicable subdomain or activity in order to get an evaluation of each activity that access the ratio division is defined as. Gap calculation analysis is not then the gap value that occur between the current level and the target level is 1 in order for the APO12 domain process to reach level 2. There are several things that need to be done to meet the GAP value. Establish a special management to manage risk management so that the result can be implemented properly and are easy to control. 1. Create a writing planning document that discuss risk identification, risk management and risk management evaluation, wherein the risk management plan contain the objective of identify is risk management process, defining who is responsible and allocation resource and information in carrying out the process. 2. Define a specific plan that addresses the handling on risk management that is in line with the company strategy. After identifying business process and distribution questionnaires to local bank customers, the results are shown in table 3. Conclusion. The information technology risk management analysis process at mobile banking system using the COVID-5 framework, especially the APO12 and ADM3 subdomain, result in the capability level value for the APO12.1 subdomain being at level 3, namely established process. APO12.2 is at level 3, namely established process. APO12.3 is at level 3, namely established process. APO12.4 is at level 2, namely managed process. APO12.5 is at level 2, named managed process, and APO12.6 is at level 2, namely managed process. As for the value of the capability level subdomain IDM3. The contribution of this paper is to conduct a risk analysis using COVID-5 by adjusting the existing element. The purpose of this study is to relate business goal to information technology goal in identifying possible risk that exist in applying an information system company. A special assessment is required of the information, the formation of an IT team, specifically at mobile banking system, and assessment of the formation and an information technology risk management team in controlling and management risk that might occur with the result of this research. Mobile banking system can be developed for the future with better service. Thank you for my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.